Hello, it's Cledra, and I have waited a very long time to feel strong enough to do a video about what not to say to a woman who has lost her baby. Today, December 19th, 5 years ago, December 19th, 2007, was supposed to be the birth of my little boy. But instead, his heart stopped, and in October of that year, my ex-husband and I were having a memorial service. And while that was extremely difficult, the subsequent comments made it worse. And I'm going to review some of those comments with all of you in hopes that this can be a teaching moment now, 5 years later, that I can share from personal experience of what's very unhelpful and even hurtful when you have lost a baby. First comment, they're in a better place. That comment, along with the litany of cliches, very unhelpful. Vomiting spiritual cliches when someone has been shredded doesn't help. So if your intent is to help, don't say it. Another comment that really got under my skin, you can have my kids anytime you want. While that may make you feel better, for the recipient, the woman who has lost her baby, is hurtful. Another one, well, at least you're not going to have to get up in the middle of the night. Or a laundry list of other things like, well, you won't have stretch marks, or you won't have the financial challenges because you don't have a child. I think in some ways, people are uncomfortable with sitting with I don't know, and uncertainty, and pain, and difficult times, especially in the community of faith. I feel like we sometimes want to usher the person into the great getting up morning where everything's wonderful too quickly. So I'm sharing this from a very deep place. And after spending many years wishing I could share it, but I just couldn't without getting too emotional and without feeling like I could really get my point across. But if you want to know what not to say, I'm not saying that I know what to say, but I hope that some of the things I have shared with you, that you know that they're not helpful. And it's okay to say, I just don't know what to say. And then hug them. That's it. That's actually enough. Because some things happen in our lives that we never will understand. And we have to come to terms with that. I think there are many of us who have subscribed to a sugar-coated gospel that tragedy doesn't happen, suffering doesn't occur, and that if you name it and claim it and fast and pray that God's going to give you everything that you prayed for. It's not true. It is not true. And that's not what the gospel says anyway. So I'm not going to keep going on and on. This is almost 4 minutes, but on today, December 19th, I wanted to make this video from a woman who has lost her baby to share what not to say to a woman who is grieving over her baby. Be well.